Very first, we should know what is equation, right? In algebraic expression, you have learned about what is an expression, right? Expression and equation. There are two things, right? Expression is like when you write x minus 2y, right? Okay. Or just simply x plus 5, right? So this is an expression. But when you say x plus 5 is equal to 10, this is an equation. Are you getting that? So there's a difference between expression and equation. Equation always have equal to sign, a sign of equality in equation. Whereas in expression, we don't have the sign of equality, right? It's just an expression of constant and variables connected with operations, mathematical operations, right? So here we always have an equal to sign. If there is no equal to sign, then that means that is an expression. If you have an equal to sign, that is an equation, right? Equation tells you about the condition over the variable. It tells you about the condition over the variable. What is the condition? Like when 5 is added to x, its value become 10. This is a condition of the variable, right? Expression do not tell complete condition on the over the variable, right? It is not giving you complete information, right? It is saying like when 5 is added to x, then what? Right? Okay. So it is an incomplete information, right? And that's the reason you cannot find the value of x from expression, right? So we cannot find the value. We cannot find the value of x, right? But here we can find the value of x. Is that clear? Because here we have the complete information that when 5 is added to x, its value is equal to 10. Right? So that's the reason we can easily find the value of the variable. Right? So this is the difference between expression and equation. Are you getting that? Right? Now, you can write any expression into equation form and any equation into expression form. Right? When we say 1/4 of m, right, is m by 4, right, and it is greater than 7 by 3, right? So how you will represent it in equation form? 1/4 of m is m by 4, right? And it is greater than 7 by 3. That means if you subtract 7 from this, you will get 3. Is that clear? M by 4 is greater than 7 by 3. Means if you subtract 7 from m by 4, you will get 3. Right? So in this way, you have converted this statement into equation. Is that clear? Right? Similarly, taking away 5 from x gives 9. So how you will write this in equation form? Taking away means subtracting. Taking away means subtracting. Subtracting what? 5 minus 5 from x. From x. X minus 5 gives 9 equal to 9. Is that clear? So in this way you can convert the statement into equation. ये statement है, ये equation है. ठीक है? Similarly, equation can be written in the form of statement. Getting that? Right? Let's do one more. Add 7 to 3 times n to get 1. Right? Add 7 plus 7. ठीक है? इसको डिवाइड करिए छोटे छोटे पार्ट्स में. Add 7 plus 7. 2 किस में ऐड करना है? 3 times n. 3n. To get means equal to 1. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Right? So in this way, we convert the statement into equation. Is that clear? Okay. Now, For every equation, there is a solution. Solution of an equation. What is the meaning of solution of an equation?
Ma'am, we could say it the root of an equation.
Yes. This is also known as root of equation. Okay. Solution of an equation can also be called as root of equation. Now, what is the meaning of this? Solution of equation means to find the value, to find the value of the variable in such a way that it satisfy the equation means what do you mean by satisfy the equation?
It should be sensible to the equation.
Means LHS should be equal to RHS. LHS means left hand side of the equation. RHS means right hand side of the equation, right? So you have to find that value of the variable in such a way that left hand side is equal to right hand side. And this is called to satisfy the equation, right? So if for a particular value of x, LHS is equal to RHS, we say that that value of x is a solution of an equation, right? For example, x plus 3 is equal to 0, right? X plus 3 is equal to 0. So what should be the value of x so that when you add 3 to it, your result will be 0? If you put this, suppose we start with, like suppose if I put x equal to 0, trial 1, 0 plus 3 is equal to 0. No, they are not equal. 3 cannot be equal to 0. Trial 2, if I put like minus 1 minus plus 3, again it is not equal to 0, it will be 2. 2 is not equal to 0. Right? So we keep on trying. We keep on putting the value of x, different value of x to get that value, right? Then we put here minus 1.
This is called hit and trial method.
Hit and trial method, yes. Now trial 3, we are putting the value minus 3. Minus 3 plus 3 equal to 0. Minus 3 plus 3 is 0. 0 equal to 0. Yes, LHS is now coming equal to RHS. So this time we are getting that value of x which satisfies the equation. So what is the solution of the equation? X is equal to minus 3. So x equal to minus 3 is the solution of the equation. Right? So in this way, we can find the solution of the equation. And this method is called trial and error method or hit and trial method. Right? So what you are doing? You are trying and getting the error, means not getting the right answer. Then you are trying and you can keep on trying by putting different values of x, and you will find that particular value with which your LHS and RHS are same. Is that clear? So this is called trial and error or hit and trial method. Understood? Right? Now suppose any value is given to you and it is asked like whether this is the solution of the equation or not. So what we do? For example, suppose there is a equation 5x is equal to 25. And we have to check that x is equal to 0 is the solution. It is the solution of the equation. So what we do? We put the value of x into this. 5 into 0 is equal to 25 and we'll check whether they are coming equal or not. So it is not equal.
This does
0
not
is not equal to 25. That means x is equal to 0 is not the solution of the equation. Right? So in this way, you are getting the questions in the exam that value of the variable is given to you. Now you have to check whether this is a solution of the equation or not. So simply put that value and find out and just check that LHS and RHS are equal or not. If they are equal, that is a solution. If it is not, then this is not the solution. Is it clear? For example, again, if suppose m upon 3 is equal to 2. Now we have to check that m is equal to 6 is the solution or not. So put the value here, 6 upon 3, it is 2. Yes, both LHS and RHS are same. So yes, m is equal to 6 is the solution. Are you getting that? Right? Okay, now another type of question. Suppose equation is given to you and now you have to convert it in the statement form. Write a statement for this. You have to write a statement for this. Right? So you have to write the statement for this. M minus 7 is equal to 3. Right? So what you will write? That when 7 is subtracted from M, we get 3. So there are a number of methods of writing this statement. Okay? Right? So that may be different, but try to use this language. Right? Similarly, suppose if you have 4p minus 2 is equal to 18. So how you will write this statement? When a number or a variable multiplied or just when 2 is subtracted, we can write down when 2 is subtracted from 4 times of a variable p, we get 18. Is that clear? So in this way, we convert back the given equation into the statement form. Okay, this is another type of question which can come. Right. Now some situation is given to you, and according to that situation, you have to set up the equation. Right? For example, Lakshmi's father is 49-year-old. He is 4 years older. He is 4 years older than 3 times Lakshmi's age. Okay. Now you have to convert this. You have to set up an equation for this case. Right? Suppose what we do now in this, we can assume some age as a variable, the Lakshmi's age as a variable, right? So let Lakshmi ages X years, right? Okay. Now, Lakshmi's father is 49-year-old and he is 4 years older than 3 times Lakshmi's age. So if his father is 4 times older than 3 times Lakshmi's age, right? So what it would be? And Lakshmi's father is 49-year-old. So what is the age of the father? Father age is 49 years, right? And what is the relation between the father's age and Lakshmi's age? That father's age is 4 years older than Lakshmi's age, right? 3 times Lakshmi's age. So what will be the 3 times of Lakshmi's age? 3x. 4 times older, 4 years older means plus 4. And this is equal to father's age, which is 49. So this will be the 3x plus 4 is equal to 49, right? So he is 4 years. This is 4 years older than 3 times of Lakshmi's age. And he is 49-year-old. So we equate it to 49, right? Where Lakshmi's age is X years. Is that clear? So in this way, we can write the given statement, the given case in a form of an equation. Is that clear? Now, solving equation. So one method to get to find out the solution of the equation is hit and trial method, which I told you. Now another method is like, for example,
Transposition method.
pardon?
Transposition method.
Transposition is the third method. There is one more. Systematic method. First is hit and trial method, which I have explained. Systematic method, what do you have to do in this? Suppose we have a equation like x plus 3 is equal to 8. Alright? X plus 3 is equal to 8. And now we have to find the value of x. Right? So to find the value of x, we need to remove this from here, from LHS part. So what we will do? we will subtract 3 from here. So x plus 3 minus 3. So if I subtract 3 both the side, right? So this 3 will get cancelled and you will get x. X is equal to 8 minus 3, which is 5. Right? So what you have done? You are subtracting 3, right? If it is plus 3, then you will subtract 3. If there is suppose x minus 3, then you will add 3. Right? Means what you have to do, you have to remove whatever you have along with x. इसको हटाना है. ठीक है? Whether it is addition, subtraction, multiplication or division. उसका reverse operation करना है. Right? And you have to do same operation on the other side. Is that clear? If you are adding, then you have to add both the sides. If you are subtracting, then you have to subtract both the sides. Is that clear? So there are certain rules. Like if you are adding a number, same number, both the sides, this will not change the value of the equation. Right? Similarly, if you subtract the same number, both the sides, it will not change the value of the expression. Right? So you can add and subtract the same number. We can add, subtract, multiply, or divide with same number, both the sides. This will not change the value of the equation. This is your rule number 1. Okay. So here we are following this rule that we are adding, we are subtracting 3 both the sides, right? This is called systematic method. Similarly, suppose you have another question. 5x is equal to 25, right? We have to find the value of x, right? So 5 is in multiplication with x. Now we have to do reverse operation of this and we will divide both with 5. Both sides with 5. So when you divide both the side with 5, this 5 will cancel and you will get x is equal to 25 by 5, which is 5. So in this way, we have got the value of x, that is 5. Is that clear? So this method is called systematic method, right? Another method of solving an equation is the transposition method. Switch on the video, Ishita.
Yes, ma'am.
Transposition method. Switch on the video.
Okay.
Sorry, adjust your camera. Transposition method. Now, what is the transposition method?
Ma'am,
In this method, yes, tell me.
Ma'am, in this method, we have to get all the x terms on left hand side and the numeric uh, the numerics the numeric ones on the right hand side.
Yes. So in transposition method, we collect the like terms on one side, right? Means if there are variable term, we collect on one side of the equation and the constant term will be collected on the other side of the equation. So when we do this, we need to do some transposition, right? While doing this, we need to do some transposition, right? And there is a method, there are some rules of transposing the terms, right? So what are the rules? When we transpose any term, while transposing a term, from LHS to RHS और RHS to LHS, ठीक है, कहीं से कहीं भी ट्रांसपोज कर सकते हैं. The sign of operation will get changed, will get reversed, right? If a number is in addition, it will go in subtraction. If it is in subtraction, it will go in multiplication. Addition, right? So if here you have addition, then when you transpose this to other side, it will go in subtraction, right? If it is in subtraction, when you transpose this, it will go in addition. If it is in multiplication, then it will go in division, convert into division. If it is in division, then it will go in multiplication. So this rule you have to follow whenever you are transposing the terms from one side to another side, whether LHS to RHS or RHS to LHS, right? Okay, you can do transposition both the sides. Is that clear? Okay. Now, for example, suppose we have to find the value of The same, suppose same example, 5x is equal to 25. So we have to find the value of x. So x is the variable, 5 is the constant term, 25 is also constant. So what we do, we collect the same similar terms on one side. So x को तो इधर ही रहने देंगे, 5 को उधर लेके जाएंगे, right? Now 5 is in multiplication with x. So when you take to that side, it will go in division. So it will become 25 divided by 5, right? So this is 5. And then solve it and you will get the value. So this method is called transposition. So sometimes you need to do multiple transposition in an equation to solve the value, to find the value of the equation. For example, 3n plus 7 is equal to 25. Now you have to transpose the term more than one time, right? So first we will transpose 7 to this side. So it will go in, since it is an addition, हमेशा वो operation देखो, 7 जो है 3n के साथ में addition में है. So when it go to other side, it will go in subtraction. So it will be subtracted from 25. So 3n will be equal to 25 minus 7 is? 25 minus 7 is? Tell me fast. Sorry. Sorry.
Yes, ma'am. It's
Hmm. Pardon?
Ma'am, 18.
18. Now we have 18 and here it is 3n. Now again we have 3 here, the constant term. So we will take, so this 3 is in multiplication with n, right? So when it go to other side, it will go in division with 18. So n will be 18 divided by 3. And now you can cut this, you will get 6. So this is how you get the value of n, which is the solution of the equation. Right? So the value of the variable you will get this way will be the solution of the equation, and you can check whether it is correct or not. So how to verify? We will verify this by putting the value of n again in the given equation. So your given equation is 3n plus 7 is equal to 25. Now put the value n is equal to 7, n is equal to 6. Right? What you will get? 3 into 6 plus 7 is equal to 25. Right? This is 18 plus 7 is equal to 25. Now solve both the sides. 25 plus 25 is equal to 25. So you can see that LHS is coming equal to RHS. That means, yes, n is equal to 6 is the solution of the equation. Is that clear? Okay. So in this way, we can check. Whatever value of the variable is given, you can check whether that is the solution of the equation, right? Okay. So you can find out the solution of the equation by transposition method. So this is the best method of finding the solution of the equation. Don't use systematic method, and hit and trial तो आपको use करना ही नहीं है. Just for your knowledge, I told you what are these methods. So don't use hit and trial method. Don't use systematic method. Only use transposition method. But while transposing the terms, always remember the rules of transposition. Is that clear? Okay. Rules को भूलना नहीं है, otherwise your answer will be wrong. Is that clear? Okay. Again, suppose you have to solve like 4m plus 3, 4 bracket m plus 3 is equal to 80. Now look at here. We will take 4 to other side, or we open the bracket first, right? So चाहे तो आप ऐसे करो, चाहे ऐसे करो, right? I will show you both the ways.
First solve the bracket as.
Right. So you can first open the bracket, it will become 4m plus 4 into 3, 12 is equal to 80. Now 4m, take 12 to other side, it will go in subtraction, right? Okay, when you take 12 to other side. So 18 minus 12 is 6, this is 4m. M will be, now you will take 4 to other side, it will become 6 by 4, right? 2, 3 times is 6 and 2 times is 4. So the value of m is equal to 3 by 2. Right? One method. Another way, what you can do is, you can take directly the 4 to other side. ठीक है? क्योंकि 4 multiplication में है, तो आप इसको direct उधर ले जा सकते हो. So it will become m plus 3 is equal to 18 divided by 4. Right? 18 by 4 is what? 2 is 9. 9 by 2, right? M plus 3 is equal to 9 by 2. Now you can take 3 to other side. It will go in subtraction. So m is equal to 9 by 2 minus 3. ठीक है? अभी आपको पहले से पता ही है रेशियो नंबर कैसे सॉल्व करता है. So m is equal to 9 by 2 minus 3 by 1. Take 2 as LCM. it will be 9 minus 6, which is again 3 by 2. So by both the method, you will get the same answer. M is equal to 3 by 2. So you can use that method which you feel is convenient for you. However, both are simple, right? Okay. Are you getting this? Yes, sir. Okay. So in this way, we can find out the solution of the equation. Another type of question, minus 2 x plus 3 is equals to 8, right? So first open the bracket, multiply it, minus 2x plus minus minus 2 into 3, 6 is equal to 8, right? Now take minus 6 to that side. It will go in addition. It will become 8 plus 6, right? So minus 2x will be equal to 14. Now we will take minus 2 to other side. So just remember, now look at here. When you are transposing minus 2 to other side, Ishita, see here. This is minus 2 into x is equal to 14. Now you have to transpose minus 2 to other side. While transposing, don't change the sign of minus 2. It will not be 2 now. It will go in division क्योंकि ये वाला sign आप change कर रहे हो, ठीक है? Minus को नहीं हटाना है, right? So it will go like 14 divided by minus 2. So this will be equal to 7, minus 7. So in this way, we have got the value, that is minus. So always remember, when you are transposing the term from multiplication to division or division to multiplication, don't change the sign of the term. Term का sign change नहीं होगा, ठीक है? क्योंकि यहाँ पर जो है -2 मल्टीप्लीकेशन में है x के, ठीक है? -2 इज इन मल्टीप्लीकेशन विद x, सो इट विल गो इन डिवीजन. तो आप एक बार ये वाला साइन चेंज कर रहे हो, तो इसका साइन हमें चेंज नहीं करना है. इज दैट क्लियर? So whenever you are transposing the term from multiplication to division, from division to multiplication, don't change the sign of the term. तब term का sign change नहीं होगा. Is it clear? Only operation will get changed क्योंकि -2x के साथ multiplication में है, तो वो operation change होगा, right? Okay. Is that clear? So these are the things which are given in this chapter. Now look at the application based question. Application based means here a word problem is given to you. You have to first convert that case, that word problem into equation, and then you have to solve the equation to get the answer. For example, find a number. Find a number such that 1/4 of the number is 3 more than 7. So what we have to do, we will first convert this case, this given case, into the equation, right? So what we have to find here, find a number. So what we will do, we will assume that suppose that number is x, that the number is x, right? So this unknown number is suppose x. Now we have to find the number such that 1/4 of the number. So if number is x, what will be the 1/4 of number?
1/4.
Not
Or
1/4. 1/4 of x means x by 4, right? So 1/4 of the number is x by 4 is 3 times more than 7. Means this is equal to 3 times more than 7, right? So we have converted this statement into equation. So your equation is now x by 4 is equal to 10. Now you can find the value of x, means the number. So you can take 4 to other side. So it will become 10 into 4. That is x is equal to 40. So your number is 40. Therefore, the required number is 40. Understood? Are you getting that? So in this way, we have to do the equation based, application based. Another question. Suppose you have a question. Raju's father's father's age is 5 years more than 5 years more than 3 times Raju's age. Right? Find Raju's age. Find Raju's age if his father is 44 years old. Okay? Now you have to find this. Raju age you have to find. Right? Father age is already given, that is 44 years. Right? Okay? So we have to find here the age of Raju. Right? So first assume that Raju's age is X years. Right? Suppose Raju's age is X years. Right?
Raju's age is 13.
Okay. Now father's age is given in years, that is 44. Right? And there is one more relation given between Raju's age and father's age. Right? And what is the relation? Relation given here is that his father's age is 5 years more than 3 times Raju's age. Means उसके father की age 5 years ज़्यादा है उसकी age के 3 times के. Right? So make an equation here. Right? So Raju age is X years. So what will be 3 times of Raju's age? 3x. Okay? And 5 years more than 3 times of X will be 3x plus 5. So this is the father's age in terms of X. Right? Okay, because there is a relation given between father's age and Raju's age. इस टाइप के क्वेश्चन में हमेशा एक रिलेशन दिया होगा. ठीक है, आपको उस रिलेशन को एक्सप्रेशन में कन्वर्ट करना है. यस ऋषिता. Right? So father's age in years is also given, and relation between father age and Raju's is also given. Right? Now we can equate them, that 3x plus 5 is equal to 44. And this is how we get the equation. And now we will solve this by using the transposition method. So first we will take 5 to that side. It will become 44 minus 5. 3x is equal to 44 minus 5. So 3x is equal to 44 minus 5 is 39. Now we will take 3 to other side because we have to collect the like terms on one side, right? Variable type x है जिसको हमने इस साइड रखा है, 3 को उधर ले जा रहे हैं, right? So since it is multiplication with x, when you take it to other side, it will go in division to 39. So x will be 13. Right? So what we have assumed as x? Raju's age. Therefore, Raju's age is 13 years. Is that clear? Yes, sir. Okay.